So here we have the BMW 330 Diesel Sport Touring M Sport Automatic on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that by pressing the button on the tailgate itself or the button on the bottom of this key. Give that a push, the tailgate will open. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, as well as plenty of boot space and 3 individually folding rear seats as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in wonderful condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge, followed by the speedometer, then the rev counter and the coolant temperature gauge on the right-hand side. At the bottom in the middle, you can see the total miles for this car are exactly 10,500. You can change information displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various different bits of fuel economy info. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right-hand side, stereo controls, as well as voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you've paired up your phone, which is done on the central screen, and we'll come to that in just a second. You can see we have these minus and plus pedals here. That is so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox. So if we move over to the center console area here, this BMW has got BMW's business nav. You can see that I'm moving up and down through the menus at the moment. This is all being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial. That'll take you through the options. You can select things by pushing this button down as well. Or you can access certain menus directly from here should you wish to. So we're on the main menu at the moment. If we want navigation, we turn the dial to navigation, give it a push down. That will open up the satellite navigation. You can open up any of these, so you can input a destination, for example, or you can just have a little look at the map. There is a full video showing the satellite navigation working on our website, which is well worth checking out. We go back to the main menu. When it comes to radio, you have FM, AM and DAB, as you can see. And if you want to listen to your own music, you can do. There's a number of ways to do that in this car. So you've got a CD player, plus some external devices you can plug in, so you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. There's USB input at the top and auxiliary input as well. Once you've done those things, if you want to pair your phone, that is done under the telephone heading just there. Working our way down from that, we then have the CD player, followed by dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature on the passenger side and driver side. You can move the fan speed up or down from here. You can determine where within the car you would like the air to be distributed. Once you're happy with all of those settings, hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit this one to put it onto auto, whereby the car will take complete control of the fan speed itself to maintain those temperatures for you. You can override that at any time you wish to by simply pressing the auto button again. This car's also got a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 different heat settings each. We then have the fully automatic gearbox. To the right hand side of that, we've got these buttons here. So firstly, this one will turn on or off the front parking sensors. Putting the car in reverse will otherwise automatically put all parking sensors on. Above that, we can change the driver setup of this car. So it's in comfort mode at the moment, which is its everyday driving mode. You can put it into sport by pressing that button. You can even put it into sport plus by pressing that again, or you can take it all the way down to Eco Pro. Now the difference it will make, if you're in sport mode, the power steering will become firmer, the accelerator pedal will react quicker to what you do, giving the whole car a sportier feel, and Eco Pro is essentially the opposite of that. You can turn off traction control from here, should you wish to as well. And then finally we have the iDrive system, which I've mentioned already, but just to go over it very briefly again, that dial will go through options. You can push that down, and as you can see with these arrows, this dial also moves up, down, left and right as well, which becomes handy within certain option menus on the screen. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.